the fastest rappers in the world. Their rap flow is excellent, and they produce catchy rhythms at an astounding rate. Not even the speed of light can separate the top 10 fastest rappers worldwide. Number 10. Eminem. At the top of this list of pace is Eminem, who goes by the stage name Marshall Mathers or Eminem internationally. Did you not anticipate seeing him too soon in my absence? This living rap legend has laboriously transformed an entire generation with his profound lyrics, fluidity, and vocal prowess, which, by the way, earned him 15 Grammy Awards. He was awarded the Guinness World Record for the most syllables in a #1 single in 2015. Rap God by Eminem has an average syllable rate of 9.6 per second, but he has long since surpassed that mark with Godzilla, an instrumental track from the album Music to be Murdered By, which features his swiftest verse to date at 10.65 syllables per second. This is entirely because he is a technically proficient chop-hop performer capable of linking numerous words at once and making them rhyme in an apparent effortless fashion. Undeniably endowed with talent, his unstoppability endures due to his astute and expeditious ingenuity. He was named the most awarded musician by the Recording Industry Association of America as early as 2022. Are you aware of it? Number 9. Twista. Ninth place, Twista. After his 1991 single Mr. Tongue Twister from his debut album, running off at the mouth attained 11.2 syllables per second, which is faster than most artists achieve in their entire careers. He is regarded as one of the fastest rappers of all time. It was by a razor-thin margin, but he did indeed defeat Eminem. Since then, he has continued to accelerate and a year later established a Guinness World Record as the quickest living rapper. He can manipulate the tongue of humans. The ascent of Midwest chopper rap has been significantly influenced by the prowess of the Chicago, Illinois-born rapper whose given name was Carl Tyrell Mitchell. His compositions, including Creep Fast and From the Tip of My Tongue, established him as an epitome of this genre. Number 8. Krayzie Bone. 8th, the Krayzie Bone. An intriguing cover letter, wouldn't you say? Owner of the record label The Life Entertainment, producer, singer, and rapper. Under the stage name Anthony Henderson, he made his rap debut with the rap group Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, during which time he established a significant musical trajectory. His 1999 solo debut was marked by the platinum-certified album Thug Mentality, which debuted the same year. His 2001 album, Thug Unda Line, not only achieved gold certification, but also received numerous positive evaluations within the rap community, thereby propelling him to the pinnacle of popularity. Although these honors were preliminary, they were priming him for his subsequent achievements. Ryden was the subject of a Grammy Award he received for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group. In 2013, he released Clash of the Titans, a response to Eminem's Rap God, in which he achieved an average speed of 12.5 syllables per second. Nevertheless, his velocity surpasses his aptitude. The verses of him, whether in heated heavy or slow motion, demonstrate that he goes large. Number 7. The Busta Rhyme. 7th place is Busta Rhymes. Whether we like it or not, Trevor James Smith, who was born in Brooklyn, New York, is not only a well-known movie actor, but also a music producer and one of the most accomplished rappers in the world. At the age of 17, Busta Rhymes embarked on his musical journey as the most prominent member of the group Leaders of the New School. His rap style and manner of speaking were profoundly influenced by his Jamaican heritage. Due to this, he achieved the status of a solitary performer on his album Becoming. Subsequently, he has received numerous accolades and 11 Grammy Award nominations in recognition of his speed and oral prowess. In his signature song, Breakneck, for instance, he surpasses the prowess of any other fast-paced rapper. In the verses of Look at Me Now, the famous rapper Busta Rhymes has developed special techniques to achieve dizzying speeds, making it impossible to keep up with him. You may verify this by listening to his song Hello, in which he achieved an average speed of 12.8 syllables per second if you wish. It is not an exaggeration. Number 6. Tone Deaf. 6th place, Tone Deaf. Friends refer to him as Tone Deaf or Pedro Antonio Rojas Jr., an underground artist who rose from a rap battle participant to a renowned and quick rapper of extraordinary abilities. Presently, he is a producer and singer-songwriter. Numerous individuals consider him to be a self-sufficient artist because he composes, produces, designs, and edits his music videos. However, when juxtaposed with the velocity at which he raps in songs like Velocity and Cinder by the aforementioned artists, his qualities become negligible. His utmost level, however, was not attained until 2013. It was in that year that he achieved this feat with his single Crispy, which peaked at an average of 14 syllables per second. Undoubtedly, the prominence he sought was attained in large part due to his lightning fastness. Number 5. Tech N9ne. 5th place, Tech N9ne Aaron Dantes Yates, also known as Tech N9ne, derived his stage name from the analogy between his rapid and forceful rapping technique and the Tech N9ne semi-automatic pistol. In addition to being co-founder of the record label Strange Music, he is regarded as the master of fast rap. His solo career commenced in 1999 with the release of his debut album, The Calm Before the Storm. He is an American rapper. Subsequently, he has embraced the chopper style characterized by an impeccable and refined pronunciation of each letter. His musical approach commences slowly but delivers swift, direct vocals and verses in the majority of his compositions. In Welcome to the Midwest, for instance, he raps at an average rate of 12.7 syllables per second. However, taking online orders, in which he achieves 15.2 syllables per second, is his true rapping record. His total career album sales of over 2 million albums internationally are not coincidental. Number 4. Twisted Insane. The fourth and final Twisted Insane. Due to his passion for rap and music, he was able to elevate himself from infancy spent in homelessness with his mother to one filled with opulence and convenience. Because Michael Johnson has been composing and singing since the age of 12, it appears that he was destined to be a rapper. He has, however, become one of the industry's most prolific and expeditious rappers due to his perseverance and commitment. The most appealing aspect of his music is the force and velocity of his verses, but what's more, his lyrics are still comprehensible despite his staggering speed, which makes him an exceptional chopper. Dome Split is where he clarifies a verse in visions that is nearly incomprehensible, attains 15.6 syllables per second on average. This demonstrates that he is accustomed to speed, as the majority of his songs feature that rhythm. 11th album artist Twisted Insane is the current owner of the record label Brain Sick Music, where he also provides support to aspiring rappers. He is filled with empathy and foresight. Number 3. Rebel XD. The remaining third is Rebel XD. Unbelievably, he has held the Guinness World Record for the quickest rapper in the world 3 times. The last one was in 2007, following the performance of a 42-second song with 852 syllables. Surprisingly, the Guinness organizers utilized a computer to slow his speech to a normal pace at each awards ceremony and recorded that he pronounced each syllable of each word. Those are the results. Record Breaker, a single from which he delivers his quickest verses, features him averaging 20.29 syllables per second. However, despite his notoriety and widespread appeal, the majority of his private life and true identity remain unknown. The only information available regarding him is his Chicago birthplace and the fact that, in addition to his artistic prowess, he is a prolific producer endowed with extraordinary capabilities. Number 2. Outsider. The second item is Outsider, and since the Asian continent must be represented on any list of the top 10, allow me to introduce you to Shin-ok, also known as Outsider by his admirers, the fastest rapper from South Korea and the fastest in the world. His verses achieved a velocity of 24 syllables per second, which propelled him to prominence after he signed with the record label Sniper Sound and released the song Loner, which became an internet sensation. Before that, he had established himself as an underground rapper, a verbal outburst. Despite this fleeting success, he was compelled to file a lawsuit against his record label for failing to compensate him adequately for his compositions. However, a calm follows every tempest, so he established his record label, Asa Communication, where he skillfully blends never-before-seen K-pop tracks with lightning-fast rap. Number 1. The Crucified. Initially Crucified. Crucified, a Texas-based independent rapper renowned for his appearances on the television series Underground Shoppers, can turn anyone around him into a slow-talking slur, particularly evident in the song Powered Up, where he achieves an average of 28.9 syllables per second, are his extraordinary rapping abilities. That is not achievable. Nevertheless, his speed has generated considerable controversy, and as a result, numerous rap enthusiasts have criticized him. Additionally, Crucified's approach includes mumbling during songs, which further complicates the comprehension of his lyrics. The judges of the Guinness World Records, who denied his recognition as the fastest MC despite having won the title, stated that genuine competition was lacking in this category. This discontent is not limited to the admirers. Worse than terrible. This concludes the video for the day. Have you enjoyed it? Please leave your insightful response in the section below labeled comments, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for additional informative and engaging videos.